Millions have seen the videos. More than 56,000 migrants arrested and detained since February.
¿Por qué le pegas?
Yeah, that's funny.
I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor.
Nearly half of them without criminal convictions or pending criminal charges.
Hi, are you a federal agent?
Here in the town of Waltham, just outside of Boston, groups like these say they're fighting back.
People often use the word resistance. Is this what the resistance looks like?
Hell yeah.
Founded in February, Fuerzas volunteers go on near daily patrols, interacting with local residents and looking to spot ICE vehicles.
We engage ICE officers if they're on the street. We ask them to identify themselves, and we also make sure that if there is someone being detained, we take their information, we let them know their rights, and then we try to provide a safety net around their family.
Have you seen arrests happen in front of your eyes?
Yes. They had detained someone who was with a child, and we were able to walk him home because they just left him, on the street.
So you had to walk a child home after ICE agents took
Their caretaker.
the caretaker off the street.
Okay.
An estimated 4.7 million children who are U.S. citizens have at least one undocumented parent. Families like Oscar's.
So here's the thing. They're trying to use tactics to make you feel sympathy for these people. But here's the thing. The parent who's not a legal immigrant, they cannot be here. That is not the American taxpayer fault. We didn't tell them to come here and have children. They are illegal aliens, illegal immigrants. They don't need to be here, period. No sympathy.
No queremos mostrar por miedo.
You don't want to show your face because of fear.
We're using a different name to protect his privacy. His partner, a mother of two who wants to...
What is there to fear if you're not illegal? If you are a legal citizen, there's nothing to fear.
Who wants to go by the name Mariana, was released 2 weeks ago after spending nearly 2 months in a detention center.
Ella iba camino a su trabajo.
She was just walking to work. Solo estaba caminando a su trabajo.
A su trabajo.
Y la pusieron en el carro.
En el carro.
So men just came, she's on her way to work, they take her and they just put her in a car.
Sí.
Mariana was supposed to be here for this interview, but today she's in the hospital because of what Oscar says she experienced in detention.
Fiebre, dolor de barriga, debilidad.
She's got fever, she's got stomach pain, she's weak right now. ¿Qué tal las hijas? How are her daughters?
Bueno, para ella fue muy difícil. La niña grande nos cayó en depresión.
The older daughter immediately became depressed, wasn't able to sleep, but the younger daughter has autism and was reliant on her mother's.
So here's the thing. Again, I want to reiterate. None of this would be happening to the children if the parents came over here legally. We can't have sympathy for anyone. They want to say, oh, the children are depressed. Well, the parents' actions are the reason why their children are depressed. Like, you have to do things the legal way. And the fact that he's sitting here, I mean, the guy isn't speaking any English. He's here in the country, but whatever.
Oscar says he and his family received help from a Massachusetts-based network called Luce, which also runs a hotline for people to report ICE activity. They're just one of dozens of organizations across the country, online and in person, aimed at monitoring the agency. Like California-based People Over Papers, an online platform where volunteers can submit video or photos of suspected ICE sightings.
Where we're at right now is well past the 13 million users since we've started this operation. We have people that log on every single day that do not leave their home without first opening our map.
This is crazy. So now we have Americans that have created apps to track ICE to protect illegal immigrants. This is insane. Like, what are they thinking? And honestly, I think these devices should be illegal.
And your site, I mean, are you all volunteers?
That's correct. Yeah, we have not made a single dollar. In fact, we're probably in the negative because of the amount of money that we've donated to continue this project going.
The Trump administration has called for the Justice Department to investigate a similar app called ICE Block, which allows...
Okay, this is good news. Because I was about to say, why is the American government not investigating these apps? Because to me, these apps are illegal.
Allows users to see real-time reports of ICE activity.
What do you say to administration officials who say that apps that identify ICE agents or ICE locations are actually causing those agents harm?
Exactly.
It's been pretty well established that those people have the right to the First Amendment. We still think it's important for people to step up and support in whatever ways they feel is necessary.
Are you all worried about being targeted by the administration or by officials?
We know our rights. We still have a constitution, and we're going to continue exercising our rights.
We also reached out to the Department of Justice about ICE Block, People Over Papers, and Fuerza, which all operate in different ways. And the department said, quote, this Department of Justice will not tolerate the use of apps that allow illegal aliens to evade capture and disclose the location of our law enforcement. Any threats to the safety of federal agents will be taken with the utmost seriousness and thoroughly investigated to ensure justice is served.
This is really good because there's no way that these apps should be legal where you're causing harm to ICE agents. So now when people can say we see or we've located the ICE agents, this is more than likely the reason why ICE is being attacked. So no, I'm thankful that the Department of Justice is responding to this and will not tolerate such apps to be used as weapons against ICE for doing their jobs and removing the illegal immigrants. I mean, this is what we voted for. So I'm trying to figure out why we have so many that are resisting what has been voted for.
Interestingly, the White House also responded. That is here on your screen. In part, they said ICE officers are facing an 830% increase in assaults. Apps that encourage the doxing of ICE agents only feed into this dangerous trend. They also added anyone who uses these apps to commit crimes will be held accountable to the fullest extent of the law. I do want to be extremely clear that every single group we profiled.
Yeah, so we're going to leave with this. There are apps out there that are putting our ICE agents in danger just because they decided to do their jobs and do it the correct way. So I'm not really sure why anyone would participate with these apps unless they're trying to hide something, they're committing a crime. And again, if you're an illegal immigrant, you're not supposed to be in the country. As Americans, we're not here to take care of you and your family. So again, you all, thank you for tuning in. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be there shortly to discuss these devices. Have you all seen anyone use them? If so, we need to start a tip line so we can let the federal government know that we have seen people who are tracking ICE and who are attacking them as well. Again, remember to stay curious and remain bold. See you the next time.